Watch this right off the bat. See how the dog is non-compliant, but Destiny gets Tracer under control. She's not listening. She calls the dog back to heel.
Tracer up.
Makes the dog be compliant. That's important.
Sit.
She's not letting the dog walk all over her. Destiny is new to dog training and is just picking it up super fast. Tracer is under 8 months
Tracer, bring it up
and
here.
is a client.
Sit.
And what Destiny's doing here is backcasting. Now watch the way Destiny uses
Tracer, bring it up here.
the slap crop in her arms to direct the dog. She's helping the dog follow direction, and that's very important that the dog is following the direction of a human being. You have to train the dog. All dogs need training, and a dog like this that can follow direction,
Tracer, here.
it's key. Now what she's doing here is she's just moving the dog back and forth between these two place targets. See how the dog's being compliant? This is important. If you can do this with your dog's listening. Now see the dog's non-compliant, but watch what Destiny does. She makes the dog be compliant. She's not letting the dog walk all over her. Now right here she's casting the dog right and left. And see the dog has to look for her for direction. A dog that's looking for direction from the human being isn't functioning instinctually and is safer in the human world. See how the dog's following her direction? A smashing outfit by Destiny. It's a rainy day. She's wearing a black and white ensemble that matches the slap crop. Very nice choice. Beautiful.
Good. Sit. Good. Tracer
Now she's
back.
backcasting. See when she raises her right arm like that towards the sky, the dog is supposed to go back at a backwards motion to
Good. Tracer
that
back.
one place target.
Sit. Good. Tracer
Now this is difficult for the dog. There's a lot of barking from my neighbor's dog, and I'm also right in the realm. The dog's used to looking at me, but the dog is following Destiny. This is not an easy thing. This is not an easy dog. Now right here where Destiny's taking the dog off and working the dog at heel. And this is the first time that Destiny's worked the dog at heel, and the dog is being compliant for her. You notice how Destiny has like a sort of calm demeanor. That's helpful. It's helpful because at times the dog does get a little young dogs and everything, or a dog that has a little bit of training might get a little excited and everything. But just having a calm demeanor the way that she does is helpful. Like there's not a lot of movement. Like she's not creating a lot of movement, creating a lot of like hand movement and hand gestures that aren't needed.
Tracer, sit.
So she has like a calm appearance to the dog, and so the dog is
Tracer,
responding well.
heel.
Now she's bringing the dog to heel. She's still working the dog at heel. And see how the dog looked back at me, but Destiny gave the dog direction, and the dog is following her. And the dog's not even close to me now. The dog's just following Destiny off into the other side of the yard. She's doing a great job with Tracer. Now Tracer's sniffing a little bit, but Destiny gave the dog direction, and the dog comes right back to heel. Both dog and handler are doing great. Put her up on that tire and cast her.
Tracer, here.
Just casting the dog up onto the place target.
Tracer back.
Now watch this. See how the dog is non-compliant, but watch what Destiny does here. She makes the dog be compliant. Dog's screwing around. She's bringing the dog back to the original place target. She's making the dog do originally what she wanted the dog to do. That's extremely important. She's telling the dog that, like...
Sit. What do I do if she's scratching? Is that...
That's a no.
No, Tracer, no. Tracer.
She's telling the dog that the dog must be compliant. Do what I say, dog. I'm a human. Listen to me. See how she's giving the dog direction?
Sit.
Notice, keep noticing what she does with the slap crop. She's pointing with it.
Sit.
Dogs can pick up on this. The apes cannot. You could point all you want with a chimp, and the chimp is not going to pick up on it. But a dog can pick up on this very quickly.
Sit.
Notice it's repetition.
Tracer.
She's working the
here.
dog in a repetitious
Sit.
fashion.
Good. Tracer.
And she's
here.
doing the same thing. She's just moving the dog
Sit.
back and forth
Good.
so the
Tracer
dog knows
here.
that it needs to follow direction. And the dog is.
Good.
Both
Tracer here.
dog and the handler are doing
Sit.
great. It's a rainy
Tracer
day,
here.
and there's been a lot of noise next
Tracer,
door. There's
back.
been distractions, and this is not an easy dog.
Sit.
It's a
Good.
cattle dog, and
Tracer,
she's under
sit. Over
8
here.
months.
Tracer, sit.
So Destiny's doing
Tracer,
great.
back.
She's very, very good with
Sit.
dogs.
Tracer,
See the way that the
good.
dog is
Tracer
sort of
here.
looking at me, but Destiny,
Sit.
gets the dog's attention and
Tracer,
makes
back.
the dog follow her.
Sit. Good.
See?
Tracer
See how the
here.
dog isn't looking at me anymore? The dog is looking
Sit.
at Destiny.
Good. Tracer, back.
Listen to Destiny's voice, the positive reinforcement that she gives the dog too
Good.
throughout this.
Tracer here.
Like
Sit.
she does this sort of
Sit.
like
Good. Tracer, back.
yes, almost like
Sit.
giggling yes that the dog
Good.
really picks up
Tracer,
on and the
here.
dog really likes. Notice that she's not
Sit.
baby talking the dog
Good.
though.
Tracer, back. Sit.
She's saying good or yes. I
Good,
can't
Tracer, here.
remember, but it's very
Sit.
effective. The dog picks up on it. It really
Tracer,
doesn't matter.
back.
Remember, dogs do not have language. They do not
Sit.
understand language. They understand
Good.
tone.
Tracer here.
And the dog's picking up on her tone,
Sit.
and it's
Tracer, back.
effective. See the way that the dog is functioning?
Sit. Good. Tracer.
Dog looks
here.
back at me, but looks right to Destiny because the dog knows,
Sit.
Tracer knows that
Tracer,
Destiny is
back.
the one handling her.
Sit. Tracer
See?
here.
Keeps looking back to Destiny,
Sit.
as
Tracer,
where do I
back.
go? Where do I go? What do I do?
Good job. Tracer
Notice
here.
Destiny's outfit, black and white, matching her
Sit.
hair.
Tracer,
An adorable
back.
handler. Look at her.
Sit.
But that's not important. The important thing
Good,
is that the
Tracer,
dog
here.
is listening to the adorable handler.
Sit.
That's
Notice
beautiful.
the Doc Martens and the black socks
Tracer heel.
and the black dolphin pants. Somebody called them dolphin pants the other day. I'd never heard that term. But look at how the dog is heeling. See how the dog's heeling on Destiny? Left hand side. Dog staying on the left hand side, and the dog is going into the house. So there's also dogs inside that are getting excited, but she's keeping the dog at heel. It's a great job. Very good. Kick ass.